Donald Trump had a hissy fit this week about those darn air traffic controllers who refused to work without pay during the longest government shutdown in the history of the government. He got on Truth Social this week and blasted those lazy, good-for-nothing air traffic controllers who only worked part of the time for no pay during the shutdown. Here is what Donald Trump said to some of the hardest working and most vital people in the damn country. Here's what he said. All air traffic controllers must get back to work now. Anyone who doesn't will be substantially docked. For those air traffic controllers who were great patriots and didn't take any time off for the Democrat shutdown hoax, I will be recommending a bonus of $10,000 per person for distinguished service to our country. For those that did nothing but complain and took time off, even though everyone knew you would be paid in full shortly into the future, I am not happy with you. He continues, but let's talk about something here. We're already at a time with record debt for the United States. Donald Trump has promised rebate checks from DOJ. Multiple times this year, he has promised rebate checks for the tariffs that we're all paying, even though his own administration admitted minutes later, like, yeah, it's not going to happen. So I don't believe for a second anyone's going to get a check for $10,000. We as a country can't even afford that anymore, right? Like, not going to happen. But for the people who took time off that they're legally entitled to, right? They have these vacation days. They're allowed to do it. They did what they were allowed to do during a time when they weren't getting paid anyway. So, hey, for them, works out great. And they still get paid for those days, by the way, dude. You can't dock them for that by taking legally allowed vacation time. That's a good way to get yourself sued. Not to mention, you can't give out selective bonuses like that. You'll get sued for that as well. And then you'll end up having to pay all of them, and the government will lose more money, and it's a whole big stupid thing because we're dealing with the dumbest person ever. But I got to address real quick before I even keep reading his thing, the Democrat shutdown hoax. Does this man know what the word hoax means? Hoax means fake. So the shutdown wasn't real? Like, what are you talking, like, hoax shutdown? What does that even mean? This man, his cognitive decline right now, I promise you, is worse than what President Biden is right now. You could put those two men side by side, and I guarantee you Trump is worse. He just makes stuff up all the time. Biden's just slow, okay? Little forgetful here and there, sure. Trump is completely on another level of existence at this point with being in his alternative reality. Like, he is gone. There is nothing left in his brain. But let's finish reading this horrible attack on our air traffic controllers. You didn't step up to help the USA against the fake Democrat attack. It wasn't fake. The government shut down. Like, that's real. The fact that you think it's fake or even call it fake suggests that you ought to be in a home, in an assisted living facility with round-the-clock psychological care. There's something deeply wrong with this man. I do believe it's not beginning dementia. I think he has full-blown dementia. Personally, we're talking full-blown, absolutely brain mashed potatoes. You will have a negative mark, at least in my mind, against your record. Oh no, he made a mental negative mark about me. If you want to leave service in the near future, please do not hesitate to do so with no payment or severance of any kind. You will be quickly replaced by true patriots who will do a better job on the brand new state-of-the-art equipment, the best in the world, that we are in the process of ordering. Cool, so we're going to have a bunch of MAGA hat, really just dumb people running air traffic in this country? That's where we're at here? Really? I mean, it's what you did with other government offices. You got rid of the qualified people, replaced them with the dumbest folks we've ever seen because they were wearing MAGA hats and you liked that. This isn't like replacing the people who scrub the floors at the State Department with MAGA loyalists. These are highly skilled, some of the hardest working, what considered, the most stressful job in the United States ever in the world. And we're going to replace it with Billy Bob just because he has a MAGA flag hanging off the back of his truck? I believe that's where we're headed, folks. I want y'all to understand that. And if that is where we are headed, I'll never get in an airplane again for the rest of my life.